Hi, guys.
Welcome back.
Welcome to Barefaced Banter.
Yes. It's a new week.
New week.
Yep.
New me.
Is it?
No.
New week, same me.
Same me. Well, a little bit new, I guess. I feel like we always evolve week by week.
Yeah, you're wearing gray. You haven't worn gray on the podcast
I
yet.
absolutely have.
Wait, did you?
I think
Wait,
so.
you wore a gray sweater last time.
Last time, yeah. I was like, I feel like I have.
Whoopsies. I'm wearing my signature color.
Oh my gosh, Anhely loves black. Why?
Yep.
Because her skin's so white and it matches. I mean, it contrasts
Yeah,
really well.
It's also just safe. Like, I don't know.
Yeah,
That's what I wear.
That's true. It's a very classy, easy color.
I just wear it because it matches everything. And
Plus,
then
it makes your eyes pop, actually.
Does it?
Yeah.
I guess that makes sense.
Mhm.
Anyway.
So you just got back from a trip.
Yes,
How
I
was
did.
that?
It was interesting. I really rode hard for Delta on our last episode, and they disappointed me. Our way there, though. Okay, actually, we were talking about JetBlue, and I hadn't flown JetBlue in a very long time.
Yeah.
JetBlue is good.
I told you when you made that comment, I was like, I actually like JetBlue. I feel like
they did a good job.
Yeah.
Like, we upgraded our seats, like I said, and they were actually very comfortable. We had a good amount of space. And then the snacks, I don't know if I ate anything. I think it was a red eye. I literally just fell asleep.
Oh, okay.
But I'm sure they offered snacks, but I had my eye mask on. Like, nobody could have woken me up if I what are you laughing? Because I wear an eye mask?
You wear your eye mask on the plane?
Yeah. Damn, I didn't bring it.
Help?
It's like a little cashmere eye mask. It has silk on the inside.
This bitch said cashmere eye mask.
Are you for real? In my defense, Zach bought it for me.
The moment I thought you couldn't get bougier, and then you tell me you wear a cashmere eye mask on a freaking plane.
Okay, hear me out. The outside's cashmere. I don't care. Zach bought it for me. It's really
okay. Wait, what? The outside is cashmere, so that's better. In what way?
The outside of it is like this gray cashmere. The inside's like this silk material, so it's like really soft, and it's like filled a little bit, so it's kind of puffy.
You
but
know
it's
what?
not.
I'm not
really
mad
nice.
at it. I'd rather have a cashmere eye mask than a cotton one. So
yes, because literally, I used to wear those, and then literally you wake up and your eyebrows pancaked all weird and stuff.
It's just not good for eye wrinkles.
No,
silk is better.
So I had my eye mask, so I just slept through it. So the JetBlue was great. Our layover was way shorter than we thought it was. They waited. Honestly, I was so impressed. JetBlue, there was 3 people that landed from Reno or something, and they waited 30 minutes for them to get to our plane. So we had a really short layover because of that, which is fine because I'm team no layover. But they literally waited for them. They were like, hey, we got word that this flight is delayed, and they came late, but we're going to wait for them.
That's me in the airport not running to my next
But
fucking
I'm
flight.
shocked because no other airline does that. They're like, doors are closing.
No,
they don't fucking
usually
wait for
connecting
you.
flights, they're pretty chill. That's why I said I don't run.
So then fast forward to our Delta flight coming back.
Oh gosh. You were texting me so pissed off. We actually posted it on the story if you guys follow us on Instagram.
Yeah, and I give the cariña face or whatever. I was like,
she was so mad. She was like, we manifested this shit.
No, because I couldn't even imagine how they were so rude. Let's just start with that. And then they literally, when we were landing, they were like, oh, you guys they started calling out the connecting flights, because basically everybody was on a connecting flight. Nobody was stopping in Detroit. I think 3 people literally stayed in Detroit. Everyone else was like, we're going somewhere else. It was a connecting.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, Detroit airport's really pretty, and I'm sad that we didn't have a long layover because there were a PF Chang's in there. It was very nice. But anyway, we were running.
Such a strange comment.
What?
Airports being nice?
Okay,
I mean, yeah,
if you're gonna be
pretty,
there
in the middle of nowhere,
yeah, if you're gonna be there, I wish there was better restaurants.
True.
I don't want to go to a little bar. Anyway, to make my story that's long short, they started calling out everybody's connecting. They're like, you have an hour, you have an hour, you have an hour. Bitch, an hour till the plane took off. That doesn't mean that they're not starting boarding in 10 minutes.
Oh my god.
And they fucking lied to us. They were like, oh yeah, your terminal's only your gate's only 5 minutes away. Bitch, there was a tram. There was a tram. There's no 5 minutes if there's a tram.
Oh my god.
So Zach and I are literally sweating our dicks off. Terrible. Literally I was wearing an undershirt under my outfit, and I was like, why did I wear an undershirt? I thought it was gonna be cold. Zach and I are dripping back from our backs. Literally we get there and we're dabbing the sweat off our foreheads because we had to literally run.
Oh my gosh.
So Delta is going to get a really fun phone call
I
from
would
me.
call them and complain.
And that's not even the worst part. Then we get on the plane, they changed our seats, and they put us in the no reclines, you guys. The no reclines.
Right when we talked about it, and then she got those freaking shitty seats.
And the worst part is they put someone in between us. The girl didn't have anyone in front of her, but Zach and I had someone in front of us.
What?
And so the dude in
Why
front
didn't
of
they
me,
just put her? That makes no sense.
the dude in front of me, and I was watching a
Just
movie,
as
y'all.
you predicted.
That shit hit me. I think I was watching like Priscilla or whatever, that like Elvis and Priscilla movie.
Oh, okay.
And I was like intently watching it, and that thing went freaking 3D real fast.
Right in front of your nose.
Worst part is I did have my fucking food tray down and I had food on it.
Oh
and
my gosh! Not me calling that shit earlier.
You like put it into a crystal ball and manifested it.
Wow.
And then of course
222.
Yeah, literally. And then
the angels.
The girl in front of Zach was like, "Is there any first class open?" And they were like, "No, ma'am. First class has been sold out." And she was like, she didn't even recline her seat. I was like, "Girl, why do you need more room if you're not even going to recline?"
What the heck? Oh my god, weirdos. But
anyway, it was eventful, and Delta's.
Well, did you at least get to sleep at all? Like, if you had that shitty of a seat?
No, I didn't sleep a second on that flight. Because I was so uncomfortable. I had like my back pinching. I was watching the movie like literally so close to me. And then I was like, okay, at this point, because I didn't sleep for the first 3 hours. So I was like, I guess I'm going to have to watch another movie.
Oh my god.
So I was like, eyes freaking burning, literally barely able to see because I'm cross-eyed looking at the screen.
Oh my gosh. No, I sleep so quickly on planes. Like,
do you really?
Yeah, like before we even take off, I don't know, I just get sleepy and I just like knock out. And if it's a long flight, I can usually sleep with at least half of it.
I feel like you mentioned that last time.
Yeah.
That you were like, oh yeah, I can fall asleep on a plane.
I can fall asleep anywhere.
Usually I can, but like I have to either be on that window or like leaning on Zach. But then sometimes he moves and then I'm just like,
yeah. But I'll be in and out of sleep. Like usually when like the cart comes by for the food, I wake up. Like the smell.
Your spidey senses are tingling just there.
No, I have such a strong sense of smell. I'll wake up.
Oh, that's true. You do.
Yeah. It's not even the sound. It's like the smell.
I'm fucking dead. It's not the Cheez-Its that they're giving you, that there's 3 Cheez-Its in the bag.
I wake up for snacks too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, water and snacks for sure. I don't know. It's like I'm not really in a deep sleep maybe, but like I'll sleep. Like I'll sleep pretty comfortably.
Without an eye
not
mask.
comfortably. My neck is really cranked for a while. But
do you just sleep like, or do you like move? Like, are you the person that like takes the side headrests and like?
Yeah. I usually try to like lean on something. The center is kind of harder. Like the aisle is hard.
Yeah, because you're just like
unless I have someone next to me. But like usually I get the window seat, so I like sleep.
Yeah, you're
on
top of the plane.
Yeah, I'll take like a jacket and I'll like bundle it up. And you said I'm on top of the plane.
I was waiting for it to land. I was just staring at you like it's going to get there.
She's not listening. She's just talking. But but yeah. Anyways, so we wanted to talk today about if we actually truly need 8 hours of sleep every night. Because
yeah.
I think so. I am big on sleep. I am like I said last episode, I took a few naps over the weekend because I am just huge on sleeping and beauty sleep and recharging your body and your energy. Yeah. What about you?
So it's funny because I do think that sleep is really important. My mom is someone who I think I remember when I was younger, she said to me once, she was like, the older I get, the less sleep I need. And I'm like, there's no way that's real. Because like old people sleep all the time.
No, it's true.
Not that my mom's old, but I guess. Sorry, Mom.
We're sorry.
She's not. She's young.
No, yeah. You jerk, Mom. We're really sorry. She's being mean.
Get your facial, Mom.
We need that dermaplane to get your skin looking back.
Not because you need it, but because it's been a minute. Yeah. No, but
your hamster is showing.
Yeah. Yeah, mine. It's genetic. Of course she has her hamster showing. But no, she told me, she's like, the older I get, the less I need sleep.
I can see yours in the light right now.
Miranda. I quit. If anyone wants to know, I quit. This is annoying. I can't.
We're gonna have to do dermaplane soon. I'm just saying.
You literally said no dermaplaning on the next podcast.
No, not on the podcast.
So I'm gonna go on like a hamster? You better dermaplane me after this or something.
I'll dermaplane you.
You better do it
Actually,
tonight.
our next episode is the podcast episode.
That's what the podcast episode?
I mean, the facial episode. The next episode is the facial episode. I'll dermaplane you, but not on camera. There's no way.
Okay.
There's no way. That was too hard. I'm not.
Or
doing
you could
that.
just do it today.
Yeah, you need it really bad, so maybe we might. But
Anyway, no, but my mom always said, like, the older I get, the less I need sleep. And I didn't believe her, but there are times where, like, I really need my sleep. And then there's other times where I'm like, yeah, whatever. Like,
yeah,
I usually, because I don't go to sleep easily at night. Like, I usually go to bed at like, because I'm like a night owl,
yeah,
I'll
same.
go to sleep at like 11, 12.
Yeah.
Zach is like a 9:30, 10. His eyes are
I
like
could never. I mean,
heavy.
I could. I just normally I get my second wind and then I'm like
Mm-hmm.
up.
Yeah, that's the
But
problem. I'm more productive then.
I also sleep in. So like
Yeah.
if I sleep at like midnight or 1 o'clock, sometimes two, depends. Like
Yeah.
I'll sleep in till like
One
9.
is pushing it for me now. I
Okay.
don't push it
But you
past
also
one.
wake up super early for work and I don't.
I mean, I don't wake up super early. Like Zach lets me sleep in the morning. He takes
What's
care of the
what time do you wake
dogs.
up?
I usually wake up at 7:30 or like
That's so
7:15.
early, Anhely.
I used to wake up at 6 to go to the gym because I had personal training at 7
Oh
in the morning.
hell no. I would never. I would never. I mean, no, I would never.
You wake up early now to post on our Instagram.
That's the only reason I wake up.
It's a
Just post and
motivation
go back to sleep.
piece.
No,
It's a
no, 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 no.
motivator.
I definitely do. You know what? On a normal day, if I sleep at midnight, I'll wake up at 7:30. Like 7.5 hours is like
See, I think 8 is
perfect for
like
me.
that's children sleep 8 hours. I think
Well,
adults sleep. Wait, they did a study, and I think I
no.
recently read about this that
What?
like you do need 6 or 7 hours of sleep or something like that.
So here's what okay. I track my sleep cycles.
Oh, you
I don't
do?
know if you've ever done this.
Like how? Like actually?
There's an app. Well,
Oh,
it's not an
okay.
app, it's a
Is it
website.
the one that listens to you snore?
No, 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 no.
Oh, okay.
It's a website that like tells you basically what time you should go to sleep and what time you should wake up based on your hour and a half sleep cycle. So the average person, like the average sleep cycle is an hour and a half. I don't know. I don't even know the science behind it, but to be honest, every time I ever do it, it works really well for me. So for example, if I know like I can't get too much sleep one night, I would rather sleep um and wake up in the middle of two sleep cycles. Like sorry, when one sleep cycle ends, I'll wake up between the two sleep cycles
Yeah.
versus waking up in the middle of a sleep cycle.
Wait, can you describe to me what a sleep cycle is?
Apparently they're about an hour and a half long and it's like
Is
how
this like
you're
the REM sleep and all that
yes, yes,
bullshit?
yes,
Okay,
yes.
okay, okay.
Because when you wake up when you're not in that deep sleep,
Mm-hmm.
you're not as groggy. So like literally say for example, like I'm like, okay, like I think if it's an every hour and a half, right?
Yeah.
You could sleep for 1.5 hours. You can sleep for 3 hours. You can sleep. Here's the math coming in. You can sleep for four and a half
Yeah, I'm like
hours,
blink, blink, blink.
and then 6 hours. So like I would rather sleep for 4.5 hours than 5 hours, for
If it's
example.
not, yeah, because it's not going to be
Yes,
productive.
because well, no, you'll wake up super
Right.
freaking
Yeah, yeah,
groggy.
because you're waking up in the wrong phase. Now I'm
Yes,
following. I'm
yes.
following. I'm
And so like
following.
if you are not, for example, like I typically don't set an alarm because if I don't have to be up, like I'll just wake up whenever my body wants to wake up.
Wow, what a dream.
I know. So
Us with 9 to 5s. We're all sad,
I well
crying.
yeah, if I don't have a morning client, I
Everyone literally listening to this on their way to work, Miranda.
no, I wake up to post on the
You're right, you're right,
Instagram.
you're right, you're right. No, but
Until we have the auto scheduler, I'm not
guys, follow.
no, but I freaking what was I saying? I wake up
You were talking about the cycle, so you'd
yes, I
rather
don't put my
sleep.
alarm. So yes.
Yeah.
And so
You'd rather sleep the 6.
yes. And on the days that like I have to set an alarm, typically if I don't wake up in between, I'm more groggy even if I got more sleep.
So how do you wake yourself up if you don't have an alarm?
Just leisurely when I wake up in the morning.
But then how do you know where in the sleep cycle you are?
No, 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 no. If I have to be up for something specific, I'll
Then you'll
set my
schedule it.
alarm for that sleep cycle.
Oh, okay, that's
Yeah, it's
cool.
really helpful.
Hmm.
It's really helpful.
I
It's helped
think
me a
I
lot
usually so do you drink coffee every day?
every morning.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't drink coffee every morning. So I don't like I usually just need to like I actually take like an immunity shot or something in the morning and that's like what wakes me up.
We're
Like
such
ginger,
different people.
lemon, orange, and I'm like you
Well,
know?
yeah, that definitely would wake me up, but
Yeah.
I would not want that in the
But I
morning.
don't drink coffee. So I think that's also why
Hmm.
that type of sleep stuff doesn't matter to me because I don't need coffee to like wake me up. Like I
No,
I
but
do
it still
also
makes a difference. You should try it.
okay, well maybe I'll look into it. Send me an article.
I will. I will. I will.
But so you don't set alarm clocks
No, I don't.
and you like your
Unless I
sleep.
need to. Unless I need to for a morning thing. Like if I had a
Yeah.
morning client or an event or
Do you
whatever,
sleep with the blinds closed?
I am not picky. I can sleep in light. I can sleep
I
in dark.
have to
I
have
can
the
sleep
light.
with sound on. I can sleep with complete silence. I sometimes will put white noise to sleep. and he wants to play.
I know, Roka's so cute.
Roka always at the wrong times, buddy. You
It's
can't.
okay, Roka.
Oh, man.
But so Zach sleeps, he has to have like his blinds closed. Like Zach is the partner that he needs the blinds closed. He might cuddle me at night. He might not cuddle me at night, but he
Yeah.
needs the blinds like closed. If there's light shining in, he's not doing well.
Oh, okay.
I'm the person that like I need light to wake up because if I'm in a dark room, I'm not going to wake up.
Oh, no, I can wake up.
Especially
I
like
just
if someone's cuddling me or something, I'm not going to wake up. There's no
Well,
way I'm just going
yeah.
to
Yeah. You need like those like auto blinds that like open.
Yes.
Good morning.
Wait,
The
stop. When
AI
I
smart houses.
stay at the Winter Encore in
Yeah,
Vegas,
that's literally
I
what I
said
was
that shit,
thinking.
bro, and then it's just
It's so
and that's the
nice.
sphere
It's
fucking
so
looking at
nice.
me with the eyeballs and shit. I'm like, ah, you know what I'm talking about?
No.
You haven't been there since they added the
Oh,
sphere?
the sphere.
Yeah, it's like the giant eyeballs. It's
I
like a little
haven't seen the
sun.
eyeballs.
We need to go to Vegas and
Yeah.
not on the 99 Spirit flight.
I'll do it.
Okay, whatever.
Speaking of Vegas, did you hear about that crazy ass windstorm or whatever? They had like a
What?
a windstorm. Yeah, I guess it's a windstorm. It was literally like they were saying it was like a mini tornado, hurricane, whatever. Not hurricane because
Wait,
there's no
what?
water.
No
but
way.
Yeah, in Vegas recently, like the flights were having trouble landing, and Vegas flights are already scary over those hills, like right, that you know that like,
Mhm.
right where you land, that shit's always turbulence.
Spirit probably made Spirit still made the run. They were like, "Fuck it, we're gonna do it." The fucking plane, everyone inside is
they're just they're just fucking going. But yeah, there was like videos on TikTok. If you Google like or TikTok search Vegas
Mm.
winds or something like that, it'll come up first few videos, and it's like a crazy ass.
Damn, dude, I didn't know that.
Yeah, all the fucking pool rooftops were like flying. All their like, yeah, dude, the
Stop.
water, it was insane. It
Oh
was
my
insane.
god. Okay,
Yeah,
wait,
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna have to look that up because
But
I didn't hear that.
yeah. So okay, we totally got off track here. But back to the
Sleep.
sleeping thing. So, yeah, I think sleep's super important. I think it like basically gets you ready for the day. I think that you're not productive without good sleep.
Oh yeah, 100%. You need to
I
sleep.
think especially long term, like if you're not a good sleeper in general, like you got to get that under control because
100%.
the health benefits of good
Well,
sleep,
your body
stress
regenerates
benefits.
when you sleep.
Hmm.
Your cells regenerate, your skin heals. Like your body literally works while you're sleeping. And if you
Yeah,
don't do that, not only is it bad for your brain, but it is bad for your literal body
yeah,
and the function of it.
yeah. And then like if you don't sleep enough, you might fall asleep during the day.
Oh, I'm sorry. Who falls asleep randomly in the middle of the day, Miranda?
I have a really bad first date story.
Oh shit. Okay, wait. Stop. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm
Are
buckling.
you
Hold on.
though?
I'm buckling up.
Are you though?
I'm buckling up.
This is crazy.
Do I need a mask for this? Like a gas mask? Is it going to be that bad?
A gas mask?
You know what I mean? Like it's
No.
intense? No?
Okay, let's continue. So I matched with this guy on Hinge,
Oh no.
and
Wait, was this like a while ago?
this was a long time ago.
Okay.
Yes, thank goodness. I can't believe you know what? Can believe I still remember it because it was so awful. I matched with him on Hinge.
Well, spill the beans,
We
bitch.
decide to go to like a bar for some drinks. It was like
Okay.
a casual bar date or whatever. We get to the date and we're standing at the bar actually, but we both ordered our first drink, right? Both finish it. He orders the second drink.
Oh god.
Well, before we even get to the second drink, he tells me because there was a girl next to me who ordered a beer. Okay.
Mhm.
And I ordered, I don't know, some sort of cocktail. I don't remember what it was. Probably a whiskey sour. That's like my go to.
Mm.
And he ordered this girl ordered a beer. And he looks at me and tells me, that is so unattractive. I don't like when women drink beer. And I looked at him. I was like,
She goes, "Can I have a beer, please?"
I was like, why? Like,
Okay.
I want to know your rationale.
Yeah.
He's like, it's just a manly drink. Like, it's just gross when women
It's
drink
water.
beer. So I literally was like,
It's literally like water and wheat or some shit,
and
or
then
like malt.
I literally was like, okay, I'm not gonna really make a comment on that one because I knew at that point I knew I was never gonna see him again. Like I was already set.
Immediately.
I almost left in the
line through the
middle.
vein.
Honestly, I almost left in the middle of the date. That's how bad it was. Like he was so just awful, and so I really hope he freaking sees this. How freaking hilarious would that be? Like,
You know what?
please find
We
me.
manifested my shitty seats. I think we can do it. I think we can do it.
So anyway, we get we finish our drinks. He orders himself a second drink, and then he turns to me and he says, "Do you want a water?" I literally looked at him. I was like, no, I'll take another drink. Like, are you serious,
Wait, was he
bro?
trying to be cheap?
I think so. I don't know. But like, you don't order yourself a second drink and then tell me if I want a
The
water.
things you find like on Hinge.
It's just awful. And I just got banned from it again. No idea why.
Banned? You
They
can get
banned me
banned from
before.
Hinge?
Yeah, apparently. They're just, I don't know. I've been banned
She
before.
be sus on that. Don't worry, guys. One day we'll go through Miranda's Hinge.
We'll talk about that on another
That'd be a funny
episode.
episode. We just scroll through.
I can't even scroll. I'm banned.
Oh shit!
My whole account is gone.
Okay. Anyway, so keep
Back
telling
to
your
the
story.
Okay, so this guy, so whatever, he gets a second drink. I actually ended up saying, yeah, I'll take a water because I was like, I'm just trying to finish this date as
Yeah, I'm
quickly
trying
as
to get out of
possible.
here
He pays. We're leaving or
for the
whatever.
free water.
No, my first drink. My first drink. We're walking to. I'm like, okay, well, have a good night, thank you. Like, I was trying to get out. Like, he walks me
Yeah.
to my car. Okay, this is so awful. I can't believe I'm just airing this out. Okay, so he gets.
Oh,
He
God.
gets like, or he walks into my car. I get in my car. He walks around to the passenger side and like proceeds to like open the door and like sit in my car. And
I'm sorry. Is this your first date?
first date, okay, you think like, okay, it's nice, okay, he wants
Did
to
you
walk
pull
me
out your fucking pepper spray?
dude, I literally
I
was
would've
like,
just-
I'm gonna go, like, I don't know why you're sitting in my car. Like, I was straight up. And he was like, oh, I just thought like we could just talk for a little bit more. And I was like, kill me now.
Yeah,
Like,
you're
I
like,
was like,
fuck, I should have ordered another drink.
no, and I wouldn't have been able to drive home. I was like, dude, I'm trying to get the hell out. But he so he sits there, he's like trying to talk to me. I kid you not, I'm like this. Okay, I have my phone sitting face forward
In your driver's seat.
in my driver's seat. He's next to me where you are. I'm on my phone like this, just scrolling, like on my Instagram,
Not saying anything?
literally not paying attention to him because I'm like trying to give him the freaking hint that I'm not interested and he needs to get the hell out of my car.
Oh.
And he turns, he's like just blabbing away, okay? And then all of a sudden, I'm like literally just like, mm-hmm. Like, you know those like uninterested stories?
Yep.
Okay, I'm doing that. All of a sudden, he gets quiet. And I'm like, oh, thank God.
He gets the
I
message.
look over, he fell asleep. He fell asleep.
In your car?
In my freaking car. He fell asleep in my freaking
Like,
car. Dude, literally, he started freaking snoring. Like,
Miranda.
I'm not kidding.
2 drinks in? What a fucking wuss, dude.
I think he had
Wait,
an
so what
issue.
did you do?
I think he had an issue. No, I literally.
Oh, no.
On top of his other issues, he had that issue.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
so I was like,
His social awareness issues?
oh, I forgot to even. There's more, but I'm not even gonna.
Wait, so okay, so he's asleep in your
He's
fucking
asleep in
passenger
my
seat.
car, okay. And I literally was like, what do I do? Like, do I tap him? Do I call someone? Like, what do I do?
I would have acted like I was on the phone with someone and just been like, yeah, dude, I'm almost home. Like, I just have to
Anhely,
go.
I literally was like, oh, if you guys are listening, I'm tapping her on the shoulder.
Yeah, she's tapping me.
I literally-
Here, I'll do it.
I
There you go.
tapped him. I was like, hello? Like,
Hello?
I was like, you need to go. And he was like, oh, my bad. And he starts like saying like,
Mind you, he was talking before this and then fell asleep listening to
his own
himself
voice.
talk.
And I was like,
Ew.
I was so shook. I was like, dude, like, get out of my freaking car. I like tell him, I'm like, okay, you need to go. And he was like, oh, my bad. Like, I'm up now. I was like, that's fine. Then drive home.
I'm so glad that you're awake. Now go away.
Leave, shoo, fly, go away. Like, I was like, do whatever the hell you want to do. Just like, I don't care if you sleep in your car. I literally was like, and then he starts to go, well, why don't we just go get some wine and then we can continue this this date? And I was like, no, I'm good. I'm gonna go
Sir,
home. I
you
really
just
need
fell
to go.
asleep
Like,
in my
he
car.
was-
Like, what the fuck do you mean continue this date? Sir, you fell asleep. If you are watching this, whoever you are, I'm so close to getting up and getting in the fucking camera. If you are who this is about, something's wrong with you. You didn't get the message. And if you have some type of sleeping issue, please go see a doctor. Don't ignore it.
Sleep
Also,
is
drinking
important.
beer is fine.
Sleep is important. And anyway, so he freaking
What did
like
he do? Like fucking drive
eventually
18
well, he
wheelers?
eventually gets the hell out of my car.
Thank God.
I drive away. I don't know what the hell happened after that because I didn't talk to him. I literally went home and
Nobody's blaming
hits me
you.
up. He hits me up the next day or whatever. I didn't respond. I never responded. But anyways, fast forward, I don't know, 6 months later or so, he matches me again on Hinge, or he like likes me again, okay? Because the way Hinge works is like people will like you, and if you like them back, you match, and you can. It's like most dating apps, like you can start chatting after. So he likes me again, and in the comment on the like, he literally says round 2. So he remembered who I was and tried to redeem himself. I'm like, oh, are you up from your slumber, ready for round 2?
The balls,
right?
Oh my God, that man has. Honestly, props to him for having zero fucking shame.
I just can't freaking believe it. Like, I was like, dude, like, you're tripping hard. Like, I was like,
the level of I don't give a fuck
yeah.
to literally be like round 2
Yeah.
and think he was doing something
think
with
it was cute. Like, no,
Yuck,
no.
absolute
I'm good.
level 10 yuck.
Yeah.
Go to fucking bed, bro. How about round 2 to your fucking pillows?
You know what? I think the best partner for him would be a freaking bear because he needs a hibernating like. He's
no, he needs someone with. I was gonna say sleep apnea, but I think that's the other issue.
No,
Isn't
that's the opposite.
Yeah,
I think.
right.
Oh,
Wait, no, sleep apnea.
Sleep apnea is
So
when you
it's
like,
when you can't breathe and
it's
you
like
snore.
when you almost die when you sleep.
What?
Yeah.
There's no way that's real,
dude. Yeah, that's why they have machines because they don't breathe properly.
I don't think they almost die when they sleep.
We
Miranda.
gotta research this later on.
Okay,
but
that's
they have those. They have those loud
us.
machines, and like they help
You
them
dated
breathe.
someone with a sleep apnea machine?
I know someone who has sleep apnea. Never dated one, but I know someone.
Oh man.
Yeah,
okay,
but
so
anyways,
that's eventful.
that was a horrible first date story. I'm sure you guys have a ton.
I thankfully have never had to deal with that.
Yeah, well, you've been in a long-term relationship, so
yeah. I usually am a relationship person, so clearly, but no, but I definitely never had anything like that. But
I've had really terrible
I've never
dates.
been on a dating site. I've never had a dating app.
No, I could literally do an entire episode of how horrible my dates
I
have
think you
been.
could do an entire season.
No, literally.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe when you get unbanned from Hinge. Hey, Hinge.
You know what? I'm
you're
over
listening-
it. I'm over it. I don't even like Hinge because, to be honest with you,
Isn't Hinge the one you pick? No, that's Bumble.
no, Hinge is the one I liked. But now I'm over it because this is the second time they banned me with no reason, no chance to rebut my freaking abandonment. Well, okay, I have issues. What the hell?
She said my abandonment issues are coming out.
They abandoned me. No,
Hinge abandoned me. They abandoned me. I'm abandoned. Like, okay. And that'll be this week's episode.
Oh
guys.
my god, dude. No, but like I'm so over it. Like, what the heck? Why
are there any good dating sites left?
All dating sites are trash.
Okay.
That could be an entire freaking episode. And I want
thought
to hear you guys.
said
If
Bumble
you
was
guys are
good.
single, whoever's listening or watching, if you guys are
Ooh, yeah.
single, please let us know. Like, comment
horror stories.
Yeah, horror
wanna hear
stories.
'em.
We want to know, and we also want to like
on that level.
I want
like-
someone who can empathize with me because
Yeah.
it's just
I mean, I can't. So Miranda needs help
yeah.
because it's not going to be me. But one of the things that we wanted to do for our next Thoughts for Thoughts.
Oh yeah, that's right.
We want to do the. Okay, so
Speaking of men, I'm like,
so girls, we're talking to the girls here. Okay, have you ever gotten a overseas message or DM from someone? Definitely their first.
beautiful girl.
Have you ever gotten a love message from a man in
Tell him what you said last time.
What did I say?
The long message where you're like, you're the light of my day.
Oh
like,
yeah, literally. They always are just it's always some assortment of like
dramatic ass.
you're like the light of my life. I don't take a breath until I see your face. I can't open my eyes until I dream of you. Like those cringy.
It's like the dudes in your DMs that like talk to themselves.
Bro, it's
for
legit
months and years.
and it's not even stereotypical. I think everyone's gonna join us in this. It's always the dudes in India. It's always the dudes in India. It literally is. And
Or
like,
Pakistan.
yes, dude. And literally, you're like, how did you find me?
Yeah,
You have
dude.
no mutual friends. I have zero mutual interests with you. I started this Facebook page like when I was 13. How did you find me?
I don't know. It's so weird.
How did you find me?
With the rose emojis too?
Literally.
They always
It's always the fucking, it's literally them saying like undying, like literally just admitting their undying love for you. And you're like,
yeah,
I've
it's so
literally, I didn't
dramatic.
even open your message. And they're like, you're the sunshine to my day. I can't take a breath without you.
We want some screenshots, guys.
Please.
Okay, so
Because I
please
know you
send
have
us
them.
over some
Hemi,
screenshots.
Hemi, this is for you.
Oh my
I actually am
gosh!
calling Hemi out because Hemi has gotten
Does she
some of
get them a
those.
lot?
Dude, no, she used to get, I don't think she gets them anymore. But Hemi used to get so many of them on her Facebook.
Oh my gosh!
And I think it's because she like had on Facebook that she lived overseas, like she lived
okay,
in a
okay.
different country
Yeah.
and she's moved around. So I think like maybe they thought they had a chance.
Dude, no one is like
But
no.
this is for Hemi, especially Hemi, because I know you have to go to the archives pull that out. But like literally, please, because
We
some of
want
those are
screenshots, guys.
so good.
We'll read them on the next episode. So
Yeah.
this is like kind of just like gearing up for the next episode. But if you can send us
Our
some
thoughts for thoughts
screenshots,
this episode is please, for the love of Jesus,
We're-
send us your screenshots.
we will read them and we're gonna just laugh our asses off.
Yeah.
On like what the
while
frick
I'm getting my
these guys-
extractions taken out of me.
Oh my god! Wait, how are you gonna read them when you're doing your?
I was joking, Miranda. It's a joke.
Oh, okay.
You
Well,
ever seen that meme and it's like the joke and then it's like you or no you the joke?
yeah, not
You know
you
what I'm
trying
trying
to make the joke and then fucking it up so bad. Oh my gosh.
You know
Okay.
what? I tried. No?
Yeah, that's what counts. A for effort. Anyways, guys, I think that concludes our episode. So send us some screenshots
Yeah,
of
and
your DMs and
in whatever format.
the
Wow, what a bitch. I'll finish the episode, guys. If you're listening, I just pushed her. No, but send us in any format, video, screenshot, screen recordings, even just copy the text. Just let us know. Even if it's like a weird DM, if it's a hint situation, those work too. We're good with those.
Oh,
we
those
just
are
want
good
like
too.
we just want like cringy DMs. And usually the foreign dudes just I don't know, man. They find like a love story and then they like it's in a different language and then they like Google translate it and then it doesn't make sense, but they still send it to you.
It's so
We need those in our lives.
hopelessly romantic. I feel so bad for them.
Hopeless. Absolutely.
Exactly. It's
Permanently
so
hopeless.
These poor guys. But anyways,
Brooke, are you making an appearance?
I think that concludes, and we will. Our next episode will be the facial episode.
Yep.
We're gonna be posting it every Thursday. Posting episode every Thursday.
Yeah. You see us every Thursday on every platform you can.
Yep.
You can always watch it on YouTube. We appreciate any subscriptions, any reviews. If they're 5 stars, if they're not 5 stars, then don't review us. And if you aren't following us on Instagram, we post little clips and stuff, and there are funny things like when I'm flying. I started posting on our story because Zach got us to the airport 2 hours early for no reason, so there was no traffic. So those are the behind the scenes that you're missing.
Zach,
if you don't
I'm on
follow
your
us.
side. I know your guys' flight time got changed. She texted me and I said that is exactly why you get there early. But
I'm gonna turn her mic off next time. No, but that's our bit, guys. And we'll talk to you next week.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.